So as we know, Grayscale has Grayscale Horizen Trust that enables investors to gain exposure to Zen in the form of a security. And every trust there starts as a private placement and then goes through the multi-step process for greater liquidity and market access. And today, Grayscale announced that they have received approval for the public quotations of eligible shares of their Grayscale Horizen Trust, which means that this trust has begun trading under symbol of HZEN on the OTC EQX market, which is provided and operated by the OTC Markets Group. Now, this means that the trust has been elevated to publicly traded security, and all qualified investors can get exposure to Horizen as a publicly quoted security on a US market. Great to see the continued support for our ecosystem from Grayscale and DCG, and that's all from me.
Some really big news, and you've already heard Vano mention the Grayscale Horizen Trust actually had a public quotation issue or announcement today, which is just absolutely huge. Now, just to go a little bit into the details for what this means, this basically means that, or not basically, this means that shares of the Horizen Trust are now publicly available to anyone with a brokerage account in the United States. So you can buy Zen through this vehicle as easily as you can buy a stock, a bond, shares of a gold trust on the marketplace. So it's a huge step forward. And to my knowledge, there are only 9 total products like this available on the market, at least through Grayscale. So it's a really big step for us. And it really opens up the ecosystem big time to participation from people that are just maybe a little nervous or hesitant to get directly into cryptocurrency and have a wallet and go and manage private keys yourself, or even open up a cryptocurrency specific exchange. Now you can just go to your traditional brokerage account in the US and you can buy Zen. So it's a huge step forward, and huge thank you to the Grayscale team, obviously, but also on our side, I want to do a big shout out here to Dean. Dean actually did a huge amount of work on the legal side, just prepping documentation with Grayscale to submit it to regulators. And finally, on this is a big signal, I think, to the marketplace in general, that we are one of the handful of projects that has been through rigorous regulatory scrutiny, at least for this specific product that Grayscale has released. So that's a really big deal overall, and just wanted to highlight that a little bit more so you guys can understand the implications.